Today we are visiting one of Bangkok's floating markets. If you're thinking about going to any floating market in Bangkok, honestly, this is the one where you should go. It's called Khlong Lat Mayom. If you want a very authentic experience, most of the tourists who come here, they're going to be people from Bangkok who visit this market on the weekends. They come, they sit on the river, they have delicious food. There are foreigners, but not as many. It's not overcrowded like some of the other places. It's super clean for a floating market as well. Instead of telling you more about the market, I think the best way is to explore itself. So let's go get some delicious food and try it out. We're picking up our first dish at the floating market, and this is called khao mak.
Khao mak.
What it is, just to explain it very, very quickly, is rice that's in a little kind of honey flavored syrup. So we're gonna go ahead and try it. What the vendor was saying is that it's actually a very, very traditional Thai dish, and a lot of people, they'll go ahead and eat it with some sort of like long life. So if you eat it, you'll get very, very long life. We'll see. Maybe I'll take a little and extend my life a bit. We haven't even gotten to the floating part of the market yet, but inside there's so many things to try and so delicious. It's like you want to stop at every vendor and try something. Obviously, with all that food, you'll probably be super thirsty. One of the nicest things that you can get here is a fresh coconut, and here I'm getting a fresh coconut from this awesome lady on her boat, and it's 10 baht. So we grabbed a ton of delicious food, and what we're gonna do right now is the best part, tasting the food. Here we have so many delicacies that we've gathered to come and have for lunch. So here, this is what I've been waiting for. This is called goong woon, and what it is, it's a delicacy in Thailand. It's shrimp that's cooked with mung bean noodles in a casserole, very, very, very hot fire. And it's literally steamed in the casserole with some sauce, and you have a little bit of ginger, you have a little bit of cilantro on top. I'm gonna show the rest before we taste everything. This is one of Pierre's favorite dishes. This is a traditional som tam Thai. It's papaya and it's pounded in a stone bowl, and what you have is a little bit of lime, fish sauce, sugar, hot peppers, peanuts, carrots, beans, everything. And it is a cold dish, and when you eat it, it's a little bit sweet, it's a little bit tangy. Hopefully it's not too sweet, because I hate it when somtams are too sweet, but we'll go ahead and see that later. The next dish is called, the next one is called Khnom Saku. What it is, it's a coconut that's been cooked and caramelized, wrapped in a tapioca bowl, and steamed, or kind of made like a crepe. I think Pierre has some footage of this. And you eat it with chilies and a little bit of lettuce.
What's that one?
This one is a rice salad, and what you have here is the rice itself, but you mix it with a whole bunch of vegetables. So you have green beans, cabbage, lemongrass, mango, some crispy rice, carrots, 4 herbs. You have the dried coconut and dried shrimp with the sauce itself. The sauce is probably one of the best parts of the dish. You can put as little or as much as you want to put. And what it is again, it's herbs that's cooked with coconut, and it's cooked slowly for 3 hours, and that's why there's a caramelized flavor. All right, guys, I'm ready to try the goong woon. Really looking forward to it. So here you go, and normally what you do is you mix it with some spicy hot sauce. So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna put a little bit of the spicy sauce. I tasted it already, and honestly, it's spicy, but delicious. It's spicy and delicious, the sauce itself. That's pretty good. They're nice, the texture is very nice, it's not too soggy. It's a little bit salty for my taste, but when you go ahead and you mix the hot chili sauce inside, it's really nice. So we're actually gonna go in and we're gonna try one of the shrimps. It's gonna be super messy, but honestly, when you're at the market, just go ahead and do it with your hands. And here, they cook it with the shell, and it might be messy to some people, but that's the best way because you're getting that taste. It's gonna add the flavor, the shell, if you cook it in the shell. And I'm just trying to get it open, kind of like messy. I'm not doing this the best way. There you go, this little juicy guy. Really nice because the casserole itself is cooked at such a high temperature that you can really kind of taste it, and that shellfish flavor, it goes into the noodles as well when you bite into it. So you have this salty sensation, but it's not from salt. It's actually from the seafood that it's cooked with. It's time to taste the som tam. Again, that's the pounded papaya salad. And I'm gonna go ahead and taste the papaya first. This one's pretty good. It's a little on the light side for me, but it's actually really well balanced. So I do taste a hint of sweetness, but that spice hits you afterwards. So really recommend this dish. So here we have a rice salad, and before eating it, the way that you eat it is you mix it all up. So you have to kind of, it's better to do it two hands. I'm just gonna set it down real quick so that I can mix. When you order this dish, I would honestly recommend that they cook it for you. The reason that we got it was obviously it's a bit more pretty if you go ahead and cook it yourself, but at the end of the day, it's much easier if they go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and grab that. It's really, honestly, if you haven't tried it, it's a very nice flavor. The first flavor that I get in my mouth is roasted because the coconut itself is roasted. The sauce itself, it's cooked and it's caramelized. The shrimp, it's a really nice flavor as well. It's not too seafoody. And then it balances off with the herbs. So you can taste the citronelle, you can taste the lemongrass, you can taste these herbs here. It is a very nice fresh salad, something that you wouldn't get every day at home. So now we finished the food part of the floating market. What we're gonna do now is go on a boat tour. There's two types of tours that you can do. You can either do one that's motorized and it'll take you to several different locations, still very affordable for 60 baht. But someone told me if you want to experience a more traditional way is that you should get a le pai, and that means that there's going to be someone who's rowing the boat for you. Obviously, if you come to this floating market, one of the things that you must do is take a boat ride. Whether it's motorized or boat, it doesn't matter. There's no reason you shouldn't do it. I'm not sure what's going on, but it's kind of cool because we stopped at this location at the end of a canal, and you can see here there's people getting dressed in Thai costume. There's people being made up as well. So it looks like they're going to do some sort of maybe Thai traditional dance, or maybe it's a school for dressing. Who knows? Awesome. That was so nice. And honestly, these guys, they're paddling the boat all by themselves. Come and support them here. It's a great experience. That was one of the best food experiences that I had in Bangkok. If you're looking for a floating market to go, I would definitely suggest this one. Although I'm slightly hesitant because a part of me wants to keep it secret. It's not gonna be full of tourists like other well-known markets that you know. It's really for the Thai people. They go on the weekends enjoying with their friends and family. You're not gonna see any of those tourist prices either. Prices are incredible. I mean, think about the boat that we went on. That was 20 baht per person. and the guy is pushing you through the canal. So that was an amazing experience. The food, the diversity, the prices, the authenticity, the ease of getting there. That's also something to know. You're gonna see on the other floating markets, maybe there's gonna be a tour for $30 US, even $20 US is a lot. This one, if you're staying in Silom, if you're staying anywhere in the west of Bangkok, like Khao San Road, just take a taxi to get there. It's gonna be less than 200 baht door to door. So it's super easy to get to.
Alright guys, we also want to thank you so much because we're reaching 10,000 subscribers here on the channel. So thank you everyone for watching, for commenting, for being part of our journey. It's making this journey absolutely incredible and we're meeting a lot of people, which is awesome. And I can't wait for us to share with you more of Thai stuff because Trina, well, she's Thai, her parents are Thai. I mean, well, she's American, but anyway, you get the picture. And so we've got a lot of authentic experiences in the sense that it's as if I was taking you through France. So you're not gonna do the most touristic thing. You're gonna see really where people go in Thailand, and that is absolutely awesome. So, guys, if you like that video, leave it a big thumbs up. Remember, share it with your friends. Leave us a comment below about which food you preferred during that market, and we will see you in the next episode. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't, guys. See you. Bye bye. Remember, make the most of your time on this planet. You never know what it ends. See you. Bye.